to go over a few mobility exercises that you can do to help make sure you're moving better, loosen off anything tight before a workout or a class, okay? First one, we're just going to need a pipe. We're going to do some front rack mobility. So we can either do this on a box or a bench. We're going to have our elbows together, and then we're going to try and drag our hands as far apart as we can. We're then going to exaggerate that over externally rotation one way. We're going to make sure our elbows are nice and close there, and then we're going to go the other way, okay? If you want to challenge yourself a bit more to get a bit more of a stretch, you're going to move your body back, and then you're just going to bring your head down, and then you can externally rotate again, trying to make sure that your elbows are nice and close. Okay, we're going to look at a bit of shoulder mobility now. We can use any stationary object that's stationary behind us, so a GHD, a box or a bar. All you're going to do is you're going to put your hands behind you, you're going to lock your shoulder blades back so we're in a nice tight position. We're just going to come down as far as comfortable so we're working that front part of our shoulders loosening off, okay? What we don't want to see is loose shoulders, so that when we come down our shoulders come in front. Okay, so we want to make sure that we're fully locked out, shoulder blades tight together, we're coming down and we're opening up those shoulders. Okay, so just to look at a bit of lower back mobility, just grab the floor, a mat, anything. We're just going to come down, arms are going to be nice and spread, and we're going to bring our knee over our body, okay? We're going to feel a stretch down our lower back. We're going to try and keep our opposite shoulder on the floor. If that feels comfortable, we're then just going to try and move our foot closer to our hand, but we don't want to see you moving your foot closer to your hand so your leg comes up. You want to keep it nice and tight and knee close to the floor, okay? Once you've held that for about 30 seconds, all you can do then is swap leg. Okay, so to progress that last stretch then, we can get back into the same position. As we come over, if our knees are close to the floor, we can just open up that stretch a bit more by straightening off our leg, okay? That's just going to create a greater range of motion down in our lower back, okay? Then going to bend our knee back and return safely to that start position. Okay, just a simple bit of mobility for our hip. We can get into a nice long lunge position with our leg on the floor, so our heel coming up to our knee, okay? We're just going to feel this tight down into our posterior chain. All we're going to do, we want to look for our hips nice and square, okay? We don't want to see any rotation here, we want our hips nice and square. If that's okay for you, if you can feel a nice stretch, ways we can make this stretch a bit difficult, opening up that posterior chain a bit more, is either bring our foot closer, we can then bring our chest down or our belly button over our knee, or we can alternately just push our leg further back so we feel that stretch a bit more in our glutes, okay? Okay, so with that last hip mobility, anywhere you feel especially tight, okay, just spend a bit more time in that position and loosen off. So last one now for our quads, guys. We're just going to look at a simple couch stretch. So we're going to be in a lunge position with our other foot raised on the floor, okay? We want our toes pointing up. For some people this position is going to be enough. We're just going to look for feeling a nice stretch along our quad, okay? If that feels comfortable, we can either close the angle off by bringing our knee closer and bringing our torso higher, okay? Also, again, keeping our hips nice and square and pushing through, okay? Okay, just 5 simple mobility drills there, guys. Try not to wait until anything becomes a problem, okay? Just spend about 2 minutes a day working on your mobility. It's going to help you with your classes, etc. It's going to help you move better to do a bit of mobility in between sessions at home, beforehand, or in open gym sessions.